Hello, everybody. It is me, Martinez-Bateman. I am the CEO of New Coyote Consulting. We are an equity and communications consulting firm here in the Pacific Northwest. I have had the best day, honestly. Like, it is a Monday. It is almost 6 o'clock. The sun is fucking shining. It's amazing. Spring in Portland. Oh, second only to fall in Portland, like one of my favorite seasons of the four. But really, like, it's fall, then it's spring, then I don't know, summer and winter, they both piss me off a lot. So we'll see. I don't know. I always like the other one. When I'm in summer, I like winter. When I'm in winter, I like summer. But I went to Vancouver to do some capture with a client, somebody I'm doing some trainings with. It was a lovely, lovely time. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully that'll start coming out soon-ish. And then I walked away, got in my car, drove back over the bridge to Portland, went to my house, picked up some things, and lo and behold, what did I have right here on my overall was the microphone that I had just walked the fuck out with. So I took it back in the car, go back to Vancouver, give back the microphone. Also at some point in there, I stopped and ate lunch. And so I didn't show up to my own office until 3:30 p.m. I had a meeting, we had a newsletter call. I did every single task on my task list. And now I am doing my Monday update. And look, I'm still energetic. It's still light outside, and this is going to be the last thing I do today. And the reason this is happening, the reason this level of energy, if not mindfulness, right, because of the microphone, is happening for me is because I just chilled the last 2 days of last week. I did the things I needed to do for my sales pipeline. I did the things I needed to do as a boss and a manager. I did the things I needed to do for my current contracts. And then I did not do shit else. I worked a couple hours on Friday. I worked 3 hours on Thursday. And part of that is because I have been so exhausted. My insomnia is going bananas. I've talked about it in other videos. I'm just not sleeping well right now. And I know why. And I'm doing things to work on that. But I'm just accepting of the fact that when I'm anxious, I don't sleep. And I am very anxious for very good reason. And that anxiety is not going to take my ability to perform my job from me. And so that means that when I am tired and when I can prioritize my physical health and my rest, I'm going to do that. So that's what I did at the end of last week. And despite the fact that I literally spent about 2 straight hours driving back and forth from Vancouver, I still had a full day of work. I got a ton of stuff done. And now I'm going to walk out of here into the sunshine. The connection that I have built with my body over the last 5 years, many very fortunate people get to build that shit when they are children. And I love that for them. But I didn't get that. And it was very frustrating for me as an adult to have to forge that connection and to have to feel like I was so behind in the mind-body connection. And it has been, but it's been so worth it. It's been so worth it to be able to listen to my body, to take care of myself, to go through and hear this body be like, I am overwhelmed. Please stop. And then I spent some periods of time, couple days, stopping. And now here I am. Ready to continue, ready to show up, ready to do what has to be done, ready to serve the people, the community, get shit out the door. Not that you should rest and take care of yourself so that you're better at work, because let's be honest, I think that most of us would agree at this point in time that our personal mental health, our family relationships, our community work, our own personal values work is far more important than the labor we do for another person. But in the case of New Coyote, this is my baby. This is my vision. And I want to show up for this company in the way I know people that work at companies themselves, markets and business communities should be shown up for. Because I know it works. I know it's possible, just like right now. I know that taking that time off at the end of the week, not doing too much, right? Relaxing, chilling, has helped me show up for this week. And every week that we can show up as cause-based business owners, as nonprofit workers, as managers who aren't into white supremacy, all of those things that are the truth about you and me, every week we can show up. That's moving the needle, that's feeding the movement, it's helping the people resist the current regime, and it's us living our values in the world. So don't forget to have a lunch, have a walk, have a weekend. Do not work for free. I will see you next week.